So it's 10 a.m. and at 3 p.m. I've got to give a presentation. And I'm not ready at all. It's really, I'm not ready. I haven't finished all the things I need to do to be done. And I don't even know how to move forward, what the next steps are. I'm just totally stuck. So I stand up from my desk, close my computer, unplug all the cables, put it in my backpack, put my Birkenstock little shoes on, and I head towards the front of the house. If you're new here, my name is Matthew, and my goal is to spark you to think differently so you can create new possibilities for yourself in your life. This video is about focus, how to get focus, how to manage focus, and how to help yourself get the things done that you want to get done. So before I take you back to that day this week, to give you the proper context, I need to take you back to high school. So for me, high school was about 11 years ago or 12 years ago, a long time ago now. And it was set up in a really productive way, something that actually worked really well for me. Basically, we had 6 classes in the day. They were broken up into 2 class lots. So it was like 1 class, second class, break. 1 class, second class, break. 1 class, second class, break. Every class was in a totally different area. So we had geography over there and we had maths over here. So if I have maths and geography, between every class, I need to get up, I need to pack up all my stuff, put the things in my bag and walk all the way across the campus to the maths block. And then I'd find my maths class and then, oh, now I've got a break. And then I walk all the way back to where we did our breaks. This constant tripping around the school and the constant breaks and the constant movement are actually something that a lot of us don't have in our life at all, particularly nowadays. If you're anything like me, a lot of your day will look like walking to your office or walking to your home office, sitting down, opening your computer and just getting into it. And a lot of people, even myself, barely even get up from our desks. Or if we do, it's to get a coffee and then we come straight back. And that's so different from what worked in high school. How do you keep high school students, where all like hormone-filled, impulsive, not very good at focusing, but yet we were actually able to focus pretty darn well for the conditions we're placed in. And I think a lot of that is really based on the constant movement, the constant freshness, the constant newness, that packing up all your stuff, walking across the campus, having a conversation with someone, sitting down, unpacking everything, seeing a new person, seeing a new teacher, something new happening really triggers a part of our brains that really helps us to be effective and work well. So there I am with my Birkenstock shoes, I got my backpack on, and I close the front gate of the house. The chickens, they say goodbye to me, and I start heading down the road. As I'm walking, I'm noticing that something fresh is coming up in me. Instead of this blocked feeling that I had before, something else is arising. It's kind of like, I feel maybe I can manage this. Maybe I can get it done by 3, but I'm still not confident I can. Because I'm walking, I decide, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down to the local shops and I'm going to get something. Even though I only met people for a second, sort of tapping the card and paying for the stuff, there's something different and something new about just seeing someone else. Just seeing someone else in that moment is able to warm me up, inspire me in a slightly different way than it does either being by myself or seeing my partner, Adam, who I'm with most of the time at home. After I go to the pharmacy, I walk across the road to this beautiful lake. And there's this beautiful lake. There's only one place where I can reasonably sit and work. And it's this picnic table, it's in the sun, it's beautiful. So I sit there and I start to work. What I really notice is that the block, this kind of mental block of not being able to get stuff done, not being able to focus, has kind of completely shifted. I put on some music, and this music is music I only play when I'm dedicated to actually doing something productive, actually doing some work. The music plays, I'm able to really focus. So how can you use this for yourself? The most important thing is to realize that your day, if you're anything like me, isn't crafted for you. It's not like school where I have my calendar of my day and I've got to be at all these different places at all these different times. Life's not like that. I've got to craft my own story, my own life, and I've got to plan my own day. So can I plan my day like a school day? That I get up and I have to be here at exactly that time or else I'm not going to be marked off the roll. And after a period of time working on one thing, I get up and go somewhere else and work on something else. Can I craft that? Will that work? It's something I'm experimenting with. So there I was at the lake and I'm powering through some work. And then I realized, I look at my phone, oh my gosh, it's almost 3. I really need to get back to get ready for this presentation. So again, I pack up my bag and I walk back and I realize on the walk that I really need to do this more. I really need to get out. I need to go. I need to plan my day. I need to consider myself as if I'm programming for myself as a teenager. I get back and I am able to finish this presentation and it actually goes really well. I'm really happy with it. However, I don't think it would have worked nearly as well if I hadn't left. If I hadn't left, packed up and gone for a walk. Not everyone can go for a walk right now, but if you can, see how you could use this in your life. Program for yourself as if you're a teenager. Plan it like a school day. If you want more insights, ideas, and inspiration, please subscribe to my email newsletter. There's a link in the description. And until next week, the journey continues.